There's nothing quite like the open road, the way it calls out with promise, adventure, and a big wide sky overhead. But for those of us with mobility challenges, that dream can feel just a little out of reach. I get it. Not every RV is built with accessibility in mind, and trying to make do with retrofits or sketchy ramps gets old fast. You deserve a rig that's ready from the start. Something built with freedom, comfort, and dignity baked into every inch. So in this video, I want to walk you through 5 of the best wheelchair-accessible RVs that come straight from the factory ready to roll. No special orders, no custom shop conversions, just solid, thoughtfully designed homes on wheels that let you travel without barriers. Whether you're chasing sunsets out west, cruising coastal highways, or just looking to hit the road at your own pace, these rigs make it not only possible, but downright comfortable. Let's get into the 5 that really stand out when it comes to ultimate freedom on the road. The Winnebago Inspire is the kind of RV that makes you feel like the road is truly yours again. At nearly 36 feet long, this diesel-powered Class A coach was purpose-built from the ground up for accessibility, not as an afterthought, but as a core feature, and you feel that intention in every part of it. The first thing you'll notice is how easy it is to get in. The lift is solid, smooth, and wide enough to make boarding simple and stress-free. It's not a clunky bolt-on either. It's integrated right into the side entry, built by Winnebago as part of their accessibility-enhanced line. That attention to detail carries throughout the rig. Inside, the Inspire opens up like a small apartment. Thanks to full slide-outs on both sides, the living area gives you more than enough space to move around comfortably. Whether you're rolling from the sofa to the kitchen or cruising back to the bedroom, there's no tight corners or frustrating dead ends. Everything flows. The interior is warm and welcoming too. It's not sterile or overly clinical like some accessible builds can feel. You've got plush seating, a cozy dinette that can double as a workspace or dinner spot, and plenty of natural light pouring in through the big windows. The queen-size bed is set up just right, not too high, not too low, and there's enough clearance around it to transfer easily. One of my favorite things, the bathroom. It has a true roll-in shower with a wraparound curtain, grab bars, and a fold-down seat. The sink is roll-under in position so you're not twisting and turning just to wash your hands. Little things like that add up on the road. When you're tired or when weather turns ugly, being able to move freely inside your own space makes all the difference. Driving the Inspire is another bright spot. It's built on a Freightliner XCS chassis, and that thing glides. The 340 horsepower diesel engine handles hills and highways with confidence, and the ride is smooth even over rougher roads. Whether you're the driver or just along for the ride, it feels solid and safe. This isn't the cheapest rig on the market. It starts around the $300,000 mark. But if you're looking for comfort, independence, and long-haul travel without limitations, the Inspire delivers. It's not just a motorhome, it's a proper mobile home, with room to breathe and freedom to roam. If you're after luxury with serious accessibility baked in, the Newmar Ventana 4311 might just be your dream rig. This coach doesn't just accommodate a wheelchair, it embraces it. Everything from the layout to the finishes feels deliberate, high-end, and above all, welcoming. The Ventana is a Class A diesel pusher, coming in just under 44 feet long. That length gives it room to stretch out inside, and thanks to Newmar's design approach, every inch of that space is usable. The entry lift is smooth and wide, mounted on the side with easy remote controls. You're not ducking under anything or navigating a narrow doorway, just a clean, straightforward entry. Once inside, the Ventana truly shines. Wide hallways make it easy to turn and navigate through the coach, even in a power chair. The main living space features a sofa that doubles as a bed, and plenty of open floor so you're not constantly shifting furniture just to move around. The kitchen is fully accessible too. Roll under sink, lowered microwave, reachable cabinets. It's all designed with daily living in mind. And this isn't some stripped-down utility kitchen either. We're talking polished countertops, stainless appliances, and finishes that feel more like a modern condo than an RV. The bathroom is another highlight. You get a hotel-style roll-in shower with a built-in seat, grab bars, and a roll-under sink with space on both sides. Everything's laid out for ease of use. No awkward reaches, no wasted space. It feels like it was designed by someone who actually understands what mobility means. Back in the bedroom, there's a full queen bed with open clearance on both sides. Storage is smart and accessible, with drawers and wardrobes that don't require Olympic-level reach or strength to open. You can tell they thought about real people using this space, not just how it looked in a brochure. Performance-wise, the Ventana runs on a Freightliner chassis with a Cummins engine, so you're getting both power and reliability. It handles beautifully on long drives, even with the extra weight from all the added features. If you're planning to do serious cross-country travel or spend months at a time on the road, that kind of ride comfort and durability really counts. This rig does come with a hefty price tag, starting in the low 300,000s, but for what it offers, especially in terms of freedom, it's worth every penny. The Ventana 4311 isn't just accessible, it's elegant. And if you're the kind of traveler who wants both independence and indulgence, it hits the sweet spot perfectly. The Keystone Outback 342 CG is a different kind of accessible RV. It's not your typical big Class A motorhome. Instead, it's a travel trailer with a smart, flexible layout that brings wheelchair accessibility into a more compact and budget-friendly package. And for folks who want the freedom to tow with their own truck and still have a setup that works for mobility needs, this one really stands out. One of the most unique features is the garage area in the rear. This rig was originally designed as a toy hauler, so it has a wide rear ramp door, perfect for rolling in with ease. No complicated lifts or narrow doors to wrestle with. It's a straight shot into a space that's been reimagined for accessibility. The ramp even comes with extensions for a smoother incline, which is a huge plus if you're loading up solo. Inside, the Outback 342 CG feels spacious and open. The garage area can be used as a bedroom, a workspace, or even just extra storage, depending on your needs. It's got room to maneuver a wheelchair comfortably, and the transition into the main living area is smooth. There's no annoying lips or changes in height between spaces. In the main cabin, the kitchen and dinette are designed with lower counters and easy access in mind. The bathroom has a sliding barn-style door that opens wide and makes things much easier to get into. While it's not a full roll-in shower, the space is generous and workable for a wide range of mobility levels. One of the best things about this trailer is how well it balances comfort and practicality. It's ideal for families or couples who need accessible features, but don't want to commit to a massive Class A. You can still boondock, camp, or pull into smaller parks without feeling limited. For folks with trucks or those already in the trailer life, the Outback 342 CG offers a refreshingly down-to-earth option that doesn't skimp on what matters most: independence, space, and ease of use. It's a smart, adaptable rig that's ready for just about any road trip you throw at it. If you're drawn to the simplicity of van life but need full wheelchair access, the Maxvan Pathway hits a sweet spot that's tough to find. This isn't a flashy luxury RV with slide-outs and chandeliers. It's a purpose-built, compact, and genuinely clever rig designed from the chassis up to be wheelchair-friendly, efficient, and reliable. The Pathway is built on a wide-body Ram ProMaster chassis, which means it's nimble on the road, easy to park in cities or campgrounds, and fuel-efficient compared to the big diesel rigs. But what really sets it apart is the way it's laid out inside. It features a rear entry power ramp that folds flat into the floor. No clunky lifts, no side door gymnastics, just roll up and in. Once inside, the layout is refreshingly open for a van. The kitchen includes a roll-under counter and a pull-out storage cart underneath, so everything is easy to reach and use. There's even a microwave and sink within arm's length, all designed for folks seated at chair height. The wet bath is another standout. It's compact but totally accessible, with a roll-in shower and toilet all within one space. You can tell the team behind this design really thought about how to make small space living work for mobility needs. Everything is within easy reach, and there's no wasted space. The bed folds down from the wall and is adjustable to a comfortable height, which makes transfers simpler and quicker. You won't find yourself fighting for headroom or struggling to get comfortable at the end of a long day. What I love most about the Maxvan Pathway is its independence factor. You can head out solo without needing help getting in and out, and without worrying about finding oversized RV parking. It's perfect for the solo traveler, or a couple that wants a no-fuss, go-anywhere setup. It's practical, thoughtfully made, and most importantly, accessible from the moment you step in. If your travel style is about agility, freedom, and making the most of every mile, this little van packs a whole lot of potential into a small, easy-to-drive package. The Winnebago Adventurer. 30TAE is one of those RVs that blends comfort and accessibility in a way that just feels natural. It's not over-the-top flashy, but it's dependable, well thought out, and ready to roll, literally, from the moment you hit the ignition. At just over 31 feet, it's a manageable size for a Class A, making it a great pick for folks who want a roomy interior without the stress of maneuvering a bus down back roads. This accessibility-enhanced AE version of the Adventurer is a factory-built model, which means all the wheelchair-friendly features are integrated, not retrofitted after the fact. That alone makes a world of difference. The lift, for example, is a heavy-duty Braun unit that operates smoothly and gives you easy, safe access right through the side door. No awkward entries or clunky setups here, just a solid, reliable entry system that works. Inside, the Adventurer offers a surprisingly open layout. The floor plan is designed with wide pathways, easy turns, and plenty of clearance for rolling from front to back. The living area includes a comfy sofa and a dinette, both of which are positioned to leave open space in the center. There's no tight squeeze or shuffling around furniture to get where you need to go. The kitchen is built to be accessible too. You've got a roll-under sink, reachable storage, and appliances placed thoughtfully for seated use. Nothing feels out of reach or inconvenient. It's designed for real use, day in and day out. The bathroom continues the same smart design with a roll-in shower that's roomy enough to actually use comfortably. It includes grab bars, a fold-down seat, and a roll-under sink. Even the toilet area has been adjusted to make transfers easier and safer. In the bedroom, the queen-size bed has space around it for wheelchair access, and there's a good amount of storage that's not tucked away in some impossible-to-reach cabinet. Everything feels like it was built for practicality, and it was. Driving the Adventurer is also a big plus. For a Class A, it handles well and doesn't feel too overwhelming. If you've driven larger vehicles before, this one won't be too much of a jump. If you're looking for a well-rounded, fully accessible RV that you can feel at home in right away, the Adventurer 30TAE delivers. It's built with purpose, and it shows, letting you focus on the journey instead of the logistics. So there you have it, 5 incredible wheelchair-accessible RVs that are ready to hit the road without needing a single aftermarket mod. From the big diesel pushers like the Winnebago Inspire and Newmar Ventana, to the nimble and clever Maxvan Pathway, every one of these rigs proves that freedom doesn't have to come with compromise. They're built to give you space, comfort, and independence, whether you're traveling solo with family or with a crew of close friends. I've always said that the best part of life on the road isn't just where you go, it's how you get there. And with these factory-built accessible RVs, you don't have to struggle to enjoy the view. You get to roll in, settle down, and make the road your own. Your pace, your plans, your way. If you've been dreaming about getting out there again, or maybe for the first time, I hope this gives you a solid starting point. You deserve an RV that fits you, not the other way around. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep chasing that horizon. I'll see you out there.